Ladies and gentlemen, it's time to return again to the world of Gielinor for the most exciting race in all of RuneScape history. It's time for Race to 99, Episode 2. In this episode, both contestants will have to get as many level ups as they can in 9 hours. Who's gonna pull ahead this episode? Let's ask our contestants. Hello everyone, I'm Old School First Iron Man. I think my strategy of following the Iron Man efficiency guide has worked really well so far, so you know what? I'm just gonna keep following that guide, and I think that strategy is going to pull me ahead of RuneScape 3, because you know what? I watched the last episode, and I saw that, he doesn't really have a strategy. Typical RuneScape 3, just kind of going with the flow, being willy-nilly, and you know what? I think that's gonna bite him in the butt. So I'm gonna keep following my strategy, and I think I'm gonna win. Hey everyone, this is RuneScape 3 First Iron Man. You know what? I know that Old School has a strategy, but I don't think he's gonna win. RuneScape 3 is just the better game. There's more ways to train, there's more ways to get XP, and I am missing the Silverhawk boots a little bit, and I'm missing the Grand Exchange, but you know what? Even without those things, I think I'm gonna win. Welcome everyone to Race to 99, Episode 2.
1, go!
Alright, we are following the Iron Man efficiency guide, and the first thing on the list is to run to the Drainer Bank and get some items, and then we're gonna buy some Chronicles from Diango, and we're gonna work on some construction. So after we grab those things, we're gonna run to our house and work on some construction. That construction training got us to level 19 construction. Not bad, not bad. Now we need to go to Port Sarim to get 1,000 feathers because the guide wants us to fletch some arrows on our way to Wintertodt. Now, I've never fletched and walked at the same time, so I'm gonna have to work on that. But I'm more concerned about Wintertodt right now because I've never done Wintertodt. So on the way to Wintertodt, I'm gonna be doing some research to figure out exactly what I'm supposed to do. Because I'm really nervous about that. So let's go to Port Sarim first, and then we're on our way to Wintertodt, I guess. Okay, we have our feathers, and now I'm getting even more nervous because we are getting closer and closer to Wintertodt. Man, I am not good at fletching and walking at the same time, and I have no idea where I'm going because I never ever come to Corinne because I don't like Corinne very much, and I'm also trying to do research on Wintertodt at the same time on my secondary monitor. I am not having a good time today, folks. I am not having a good time. We are finally at Wintertodt, and I've been doing that research. I think I understand how Wintertodt works. The guide says that we should stay until we get 200k cash and at least 22 fletching. I don't know how long that's gonna take, but I guess we'll find out. So, you know what? Let's jump into Wintertodt. I think I'm just not moving fast enough. I think streaming while I do this is a little hard. And of course, it's hard to tell with all the noise. Whoa, I died! I wasn't paying attention! Oh no! Oh no! Oh no! So, a bit discouraged, I made my way back to Wintertodt for round 2. So I died again. So while Stream Me tries to recover from this massive blow to my morale, let's go ahead and check in on RuneScape 3 just to see how he's handling the beginning of this competition. All right, we are back in RuneScape 3. I am so excited to start this competition again. And you know what? I think the first place we need to start today is Waterfall Quest. That is going to set us way ahead of Old School RuneScape. They started Waterfall Quest in the last episode, but they didn't finish it. So you know what? We're gonna start it, we're gonna finish it, and that's gonna set us way ahead of Old School RuneScape. So you know what? Let's start with Waterfall Quest. Let's go!
A doy? Wait, a doy?
While I'm in the area, I might as well start Monk's Friend, and I might as well start Fight Arena and Sea Slug. Oh, wait. Oh, level 30 fire making. Don't worry, I'll be back. I'll be back. Can you help me? Oh man, I'm not that good at making fires. I don't care about your fire making. No, trust me. You want me to make some good fires. You're gonna want to see this. Now that we've gotten to the center of the maze, we can start Tree Gnome Village, and we can go straight down this ladder, and now we can grab the... oh gosh, I'm like almost dead. Don't die. I didn't bring any food. I didn't think this would happen. Go, 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 please. I'm dead. I'm dead. Man, hello, Death. Good to see you. I'm sorry that I haven't started Necromancy yet. Okay, now that we have armor and food, let's try this again and get back on track. Waterfall Quest is done, and look at that, we just went up 21 attack levels and 21 strength levels. We are now level 31 attack and 31 strength. Boom, baby. That's how you win a race. Now that we finished Waterfall Quest, let's jump into RuneScape 3's newest skill, Necromancy.
My invitation has been accepted. Across the lake of memories, to the city of
There he is, the first necromancer, Raisin. We're gonna skip all this opening lore stuff. If you haven't tried necromancy for yourself, you definitely should. It's really, really interesting, but we don't have time for this. So we're just gonna hold down spacebar and skip past all this. Our first necromancy level. Here we go, boys. I finally get to try the combat, which jumps me to level 3, and finishing the first quest bumps me up 2 levels to level 5. I wanna talk to Ichlarin, did I say that right? And finish the easy City of achievements. That way I can get the necromancy book.
That's a surprise tool that can help us later.
Thank God this is RuneScape 3 and I can just teleport back to the city later. Can you imagine how hard it would be to walk here if this were Old School RuneScape? I completed this achievement and got the Necromancy cape. I really like these early level capes. I don't know what it is, I just think they look really nice. I completed another achievement and leveled up to level 7. 99 Necromancy, here we come. Okay, the only other achievement we have the levels for require us to fight a skeleton with my skeleton warrior. My plan is to complete Restless Ghost to fight the skeleton and get some prayer levels. But we need to do it fast, we're on a time crunch here. Give me the quest! Give me the ambulance! Where's your head? Die, skeleton! Oh, there's the achievement. Take your head back! Get to the river faster! Ah, there we go. After using the lamp and the bones, we've gone up 4 prayer levels. We're gonna pray so hard, God will be on our side in this race. Now that we work for the Lord, let's go destroy a necromancer.
Good.
Oh no, not that one. You want to raise a necromancer from the dead? Don't you know necromancy is a sin? Oh look, my necromancy's at level 8. Oh no, not a catacomb where I can train my necromancy. What? Don't worry about it. There we go, that's the blood pack done. The lamp reward got us to level 12 defense, nice. Now that the catacombs have opened up, let's go down there and train our necromancy. While we're down there, let's try to make some money, in the game and in real life. Today's video is sponsored by me and my channel membership. My channel is still a bit too small for outside sponsors, but I'd like to be able to justify spending more time on my YouTube channel, since I love you guys so much. So I've started offering channel membership with 3 3 tiers. You can be a Trailblazer for $2.99 a month, a VIP member for $6.99 a month, or a top tier Titan for $24.99 a month. And each tier comes with its own special perks. You can unlock perks such as private streams, early access to my videos, access to video scripts and upload calendars, unique emojis for live streams, and more. Check out my different membership tiers by clicking the join button below this video or click the link in the description. So if you like what I'm doing here and you'd like to support me, please check out my channel memberships. Thanks everyone for all your love and support. I really appreciate it. While I'm down here training necromancy, go ahead and check on Old School RuneScape and see if he's still depressed at Wintertod. Yeah, I'm still here. And I'm gonna be here for a while. You might as well go back to RuneScape 3. I'm gonna be here for a long time. So it's been 3 hours and I decided to take a break from necromancy. We got to level 16, so that's cool, but I decided to come to Fort 4 and 3, and look at that, we got our construction up to level 8. Fort 4 and 3 is the best way to train construction in RuneScape 3, and you know what? I think Fort 4 and 3 is going to help put me ahead of Old School RuneScape. But we've been here for a little bit, and I'm ready to move on to something else as we move in to the 6-hour mark. So after we finish up this current task, I think we need to focus on more skills. We've been focusing on 1 or 2 skills, but we only have 6 hours left, and that might feel like a long time, but that's gonna fly by. So you know what? We need to pick up the pace, and I think we can start doing that by finishing Monk's Friend. So let's get into it. 6 hours left, baby.
Boy, that escalated quickly.
Oh, I am winning this race. Okay, you know what? I have been at Wintertod for 6 hours. I've gotten pretty good levels. I'm at like fire making level 70, which is really, really good. But I don't want to do Wintertod anymore. The guide tells me to stay at Wintertod until I get 200k coins, and I am nowhere close. After 6 hours, I am nowhere close. So you know what? For these last 3 hours, I'm gonna skip this part of the guide and go do some other things that the guide tells me to do. And I will come back to Wintertod later. For the last 3 hours, I'm gonna go do other things. So let's go!
Let's get it. Let's get it. Let's get it. Let's get it. Faster, stronger, moving light speed. Work it longer, we a different breed. Living larger, chasing the dream. Push it farther, better than you ever seen. Pedal to the metal, we going far. Foot on the gas, just getting started. Let's get it started. Pave the way, roads uncharted. No problem, we ain't solving. 1, 2, 3. Let's get it. Started. Let's get it. Let's get it. Started. Let's get it. Yeah. Let's get it. Let's get it started. Let's get it started. Let's get it.
3, 2, 1.
Pencils down, adventurers. Now that we've reached the end of our 9 hours, let's see how both accounts did in today's portion of the race. As you can see, Old School RuneScape achieved a total level of 321, and RuneScape 3 achieved a total level of 493. Now, when you look at these two numbers, it looks like RuneScape 3 is much further ahead of Old School RuneScape. But we have to remember that RuneScape 3 has 29 skills, and Old School RuneScape has 23 skills. So RuneScape 3 actually has further to go to get to max level than Old School does. So though these total levels seem like they have a pretty wide margin between them, I decided to look at the percentages. So I calculated at what percentage of completion each account was at based on how many skills they had and what current total level they had. So looking at it this way, Old School RuneScape has 14% completion. RuneScape 3 is 17% of the way to max. So RuneScape 3 is still ahead of Old School RuneScape at this time, but as you can see by these percentages, RuneScape 3 is not as far ahead of Old School as it may seem just by looking at the total levels. So RuneScape 3 definitely stays ahead in this episode, but as we've said in the last episode, Old School RuneScape is following that guide, and that guide has told Old School RuneScape to start many quests that he hasn't finished yet. So once he starts turning in those quests and those levels start shooting way up, who knows what's going to happen. So it's anybody's race still at this point. So I am very interested to see if RuneScape 3 can maintain this lead or if Old School RuneScape will catch up quickly. But that's what I love about this series, and I'm really excited to see where it goes. Thank you so much for watching this video. If you liked it, please leave it a like, and if you want to see more of my content, please subscribe to my channel. It really helps me out a lot. And I want to mention one more time my channel memberships. If you want to support me financially, you can click that join button below this video, or you can click the link in the description. If you'd like to hear my thoughts on RuneScape 3's newest skill, necromancy, check out this video.